A very good day to Dr. Rani and my fellow classmates. I'm Grace Toh. Today I'm going to present about the study of Kiichiro Toyoda is a successful entrepreneur in Toyota Motor Corporation. Please allow me to show you the slides. These are the content that will be presented accordingly. Kiichiro Toyoda, who was born in Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan on 11th of June 1894 and passed away on 27th of March 1952, and he was 57. He is the eldest son of Shokichi Toyoda, who was the founder of Toyota Loom Works and the inventor of automatic loom that influenced Kiichiro Toyoda to continue the way of automobile invention. Kiichiro Toyoda studied the mechanical engineering at Tokyo Imperial University. After he graduated, he worked at Toyota Loom Works for 10 years. Kiichiro founded the business opportunity of cars that could bring along the great convenience to the market, and he decided to change the automatic loom manufacture into automobile manufacturing. Therefore, he went to Britain and US to experience the car traffic condition and learn about the state of the production in those two countries. Kiichiro Toyoda produced the first Model A1 passenger in May 1935 and G1 truck in August 1935. Moreover, the production of Model AA passenger car also started launched to the market in 1936. Kiichiro Toyoda is served as a president of Toyota Motor Corporation from 1941 to 1950. Kiichiro finally made his dream become true by producing the cars from his company that inspired by the JIT concept and TBS in the revolutionary production. Kiichiro pursuit of innovation and automotive to work hard to help the company revolutionize the future of automobile. Kiichiro traveled to England and America to investigate automobile production for 4 months to experience its automobile traffic and automobile manufacturers to understand the process and the state of automobile production in those countries. He was never giving up and to be discouraged. Instead, he continuously devoted himself and improved the quality of the production and built the foundation of the industry. Kiichiro is an accountability person which to over their job and work to achieve their goals productively and effectively, with reducing the mistake of that may be happen. He did not blame to each other even though he did not receive the financial or non-financial support from others. He is the person who is accountable without skipping the step of producing the cars and participated himself at all and worked hard with the designers, engineers, and technical workers. Kiichiro is a resourceful person who could be viewed from the arrangement on the assembly line of the car production. He was resourcefulness by using alternative way to overcome the obstacle and reduce the additional cost through inventory. Therefore, the assembly line of car production only started after receiving the order and deposit from the customer to make the payment. Kiichiro showed the core value of management system, which is just in time and have been implemented in TPS. They only produce the necessary products every day, and the supervisor will estimate the unit and volume of the production in the morning and mark it down on the board, which improves the efficiency in the production process. Kiichiro worked at his father company, Toyota Boshoku Corporation, as a pilot for 10 years of training. He is a visionary person who will not satisfy only serve as a manager in the company, and he would like to emerge the automotive industry as its direction of career when he founded the opportunity to develop the cars that can bring along the great convenience to the people. Through the foreign trip left a deep impression to Kiichiro, made him more strengthen his determination to develop a business career in automobile industry. While the quality of basic industry also pursued him, trying hard to improve them and could be developed simultaneously with automobile industry. As Japan is a country which is lack of natural resources, therefore Kiichiro believed that the development of low fuel consumption reliable and durable cars will be the crucial issue for the Japanese automobile industry. Kiichiro adjusted the structure of the plants of company wide basis in different aspects that the chaotic production pattern will change to be professional, variational, and to be specializations in the management level, technical level, and the production capacity. When compared to the other brands, Toyota commitment to innovating environmental friendly solutions is clear. Toyota continues to lead its class, earning the title as the leading global green brand. Caring for the environment and the people who rely on it is a responsibility of the Toyota values. Since 1937, Toyota has been motivated by the desire to innovate and produce a top quality vehicle. The commitment to produce the best quality vehicle possible can be demonstrated by their R&D investment with $1 million every hour. Whatever you need, we will have it ready for you right now. It's important for Toyota to have the product available at the right time, at the right price, to gain the market share and consumer purchases. The company understands the needs of the customers and determines which avenue provides the ability to put the product and the service in front of the potential buyers. Dual-use vehicle G1 truck and A1 passenger car introduced to fulfill the needs of the market. Cheap but practical vehicle is needed in the market of Japan that could be affordable by all the people. Then Kiichiro made his idea of producing cheap cars as his responsibility, while the quality will be guaranteed as the automotive system will shut down immediately when there has any error during the production process. Kiichiro devoted all his energy to the innovation of automotive technology in research and development. Shakichi Toyoda offered 1 million yen to Kiichiro with the means to begin doing research on the automobile. Kiichiro Toyoda also invested $130,000 to establish the R&D of automobile department in 1933. He brought an engine for the Chevrolet automobile in America to make repeated study with disassembly, research, analysis, and mapping. And at the end of 1933, Kiichiro Toyoda and his team has basically mastered the technical and on the manufacture the automobile and purchased front-wheel drive PKW from Germany to conduct the study. In 1920, after graduation, Kiichiro immediately evolved into Toyota Boshoko company engaged in the R&D of Tesla machine. In 1929, he went to Europe on a business trip from September to March 1930 and made an investigation and clarification the state of automobile production in European and American countries. In 1931, a successful trial for horsepower engine small car were launched. In 1934, created the first air-type engine. In 1936, production of the Model AA passenger car started. In 1937, Toyota Motor Corporation was founded and became Deputy General Manager. In 1950, Toyota Motor Sales was established, became the President of the Society of Automotive Engineers, and resigned from the Toyota General Manager. The lesson had been learned from Kiichiro Toyoda is to be contributive to the development and the welfare of the country by working together with others, regardless to the position, and in faithfully fulfilling your duties. Kiichiro persevered to demonstrate significant contribution from the aspect of innovation of automotive to work hard to help the industry revolutionize the future of automobile. Kiichiro used the spirit of invention and the business best heritage from his father Sakichi Toyoda to expand the automotive business and build the foundation of today's Toyota groups. Although making automobile need to take a lot of time or energy to discover it, but Kiichiro still contributed himself with trying hard to invent it. His technical skills and the leadership shown to the employees to make others respect him and felt to him as the foundation of development of the company. Next is to be a practical person. He said, before you say you can't do anything, just try it. Kiichiro has become increasingly interested in automobile. Then he traveled to Europe and US in 1929 to investigate automobile production and began researching concerning power engines in 1930. He was the person who is visionary and made the things come true. Although Japan has a lot of engineers who work at this, when it comes to implementer, so they lose confidence and haven't got the courage of their convictions when other people criticize them. However, Kiichiro is different, with bravely to take over the challenges and make it success. He bravely took out the challenge of shifting from the loom business to the car business, with that the stand of the high evaluation in America, which can be called the mother of the automobile. But he only devoted himself to the establishment of domestic automobile industry based on the mass production. The last one, to be progressive. He says they do not have the expertise gained from the failures it took to produce the original, but we need not to be concerned. We need only continuous as always making our improvements. Kiichiro teach me about the tips may be able to follow the design plans and produce a loan, but we are modifying and improving our loans every day. They do not have the expertise gained from the failures it took to produce the original. We need not to be concerned about it. We need only continuous as always making our improvements. Kiichiro told us notice about the improvement from the quality of basic industry, which is maybe low quality since the beginning of the organizations of automobile productions, which enable the automobile industry could be developed simultaneously with the material industry, machinery, manufacturing, and the auto parts industry for the mass productions of automobile. Therefore, Kiichiro provides the proposals of development of materials and the machinery manufacturing industry to the government, while he also started to develop the steel making and machine manufacturing by his company. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.